Hi, this is Pastor Gail. Welcome to another edition of Facebook Devotions. Having grown up in the country, I've learned a lot about the hazards of driving on country roads. There's always a good chance that I will be surprised by an animal darting out into the road in front of me. Be careful and drive safely, my mom would always say as I walked out the door. Those words have stayed with me, and they continue to run through my head when driving anywhere, day or night, but especially when I'm driving up north by our cabin. A couple of weeks ago, Jim and I were driving back to the cabin after having had a nice dinner. It wasn't dark out yet, but the sun was going down. It was the time of day when there are going to be a lot of deer out near the road. And no matter who's driving, Jim and I both keep our eyes out on the road, because you just never know. That evening, as I'm looking up ahead helping Jim, I suddenly see something black and fairly large approaching the edge of the road. Sure enough, it was a bear. And not just one bear, and not just two bears, but three bears. Mama bear and two cubs. Fortunately, we were able to slow down in time, and the bears were able to make it safely across the road. But had we not been paying attention, it could have gone very differently. I remember how grateful I was that we, Jim, I, and the three bears, were all safe. Mom's words came back to me. Be careful and drive safely. Our little encounter with those bears ended well, but not every surprise in life goes that way. And simply being careful will not always prevent hardship in our lives. Like when the furnace suddenly goes out on the coldest day of the year, or you have a flat tire on your way to work, or even the relentless presence of a pandemic. But in good times or in hard times, in the ordinary, everyday activities of life, or in the moments that catch you off guard, we are never alone in them. God promises to be with us, and God is with us, even in the simplest of ways, like the words from our mom reminding us to be careful and to drive safely. Every day, I am grateful for the opportunity to live into that promise, and I am comforted to know that I am never alone in whatever comes my way. It's my prayer that whenever you are in and in whatever challenges you encounter in your day, you too are comforted in knowing that God is with you. God bless.